Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody's gonna see this and everything like that. Tone Bro checking in. New battler spotlight where we showcase all the latest, all the guys that up and coming, people that's doing their thing, no matter what region they might be from, no matter what corner of the world they might be from. If y'all been paying attention, we had Moke up here from the UK. I'm gonna get some other UK guys up here. We had Sneezy Bo up here very recently. Another very talented guy out of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to him. One guy that I wanted to get on this platform right here. I want to get this dude on because I like where his career is going. I had the opportunity to see him live myself against Ken Savvy. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is dope, especially because I battles in Long Island, right? They do a lot of stuff out of Long Island. Now, shout out to Lex. He's everywhere. You know, he's Paul Heyman with it. So he's everywhere. But the main home base of operations is Staten Island. All right? Huh? We don't get many out of Staten. Shout out to Meth. Shout out to Raekwon. Shout out to Ghost. Love y'all. Shout out to my man Lex Luthor. We don't get many out of Staten Island. So this next MC that I got up here right now, all right, I want y'all to open your ears to this man's story. Young guy, young boy, as they say in Philly. I got my man Deth the Kid. What up, brother?
What's good, Joe? Yo, means a lot, bro. Yo, shout out Black Compass, shout out iBattle. You already know Indigo.
Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I mean, you know, this is good. I told Lex when I saw what you was able to do with Ken Savvy, I'm like, I definitely got to connect with him, connect with Ken too. But before everything, man, how are you doing, man? Introduce yourself to the people, man. Let the people know, because this is gonna be some people first time. I'm gonna be honest. We get people like A Verb, you know, Rum Nitty, people like that come up here in the fence. You know, that's cool, okay. But see, me, I like to hear from the younger guys, but it's always Smack. Who is this nigga? Young ill voice, right? Let the people know something, bro. You got the ice. So go ahead.
Def the Kid. You already know Staten Island shit. iBattle, everything, yo. It's been shout out to Kill Switch Battle League. That's the league that I'm from. It's been a lot of shit going on this year. I'm just happy to be here, bro. Real shit. I'm a big fan.
Okay. So out of Staten Island, right? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Staten Island. I don't know. All I know is about that bridge. I got into a car accident over there once. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like that happened, right? So shout out to that bridge. Was it Verrazano or something? Yeah. So everybody was driving crazy. But what I do know about Staten Island, I know from Wu-Tang. I know Park Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the projects, the two hoods. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. So tell me about Staten Island. You growing up, Staten Island. How was it out there? Like, is you first generation, or you know what I'm saying? Like, let us know, bro.
Well, Staten Island is like, a lot of people don't understand about it. It's like, it's not really that big, to be honest. It's very small and condensed. Every hood in Staten is pretty close in distance, not really too far apart. I moved here around like 2013, so I was like in 8th grade at the time. I'm from Brooklyn, but I lived here so long that it's like it's etched in me at this point. You feel me? So it's like it was a different time when I moved here. Everything was still like, how do I say it? Like, I was still getting used to the environment of other people. How do I say it? Other people were just, they're generational, you know, like that, like their parents knew everybody else's parents, and grandparents knew everybody else's grandparents and stuff.
Right.
It was one of those things where now it's like I'm part of that generation now, where it's like I know everybody and I know everybody else's siblings, and it's like it's just one of those type of things going on.
Right. Now I know you on the younger side of things, right? I know you on the younger side of things. I get it, right? And my impression of the city, you know, me being a little older, right? Me being 35 years old, what I imagine the city would be like Juice. That's my vision of what New York City is like, right? Even when I close my eyes and think about, like, they say New York City, what do you think of? I think of Juice. You know what I'm saying? I think of New Jack City, things like that. I know the younger generation is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that to say, what got you into this battle rap thing? You know what I'm saying? Like how, growing up in New York City, how that influenced, you know what I'm saying, your start into battle rap, into hip hop itself. Like, can you walk us through that?
Well, my family. I basically grew up with my mom because my mom had me when she was young, and
Mm.
like I basically was just already a part of like the same culture that y'all like the same thing that you experienced. Like I'm still like even though I'm 21,
Mhm.
I still grew up around all of the classics and everything. So like I already breathed the heart of New York and shit like that growing up, and I lived in every borough in New York and shit like that. So
Mm.
I've always been in tune with just like both generations of how it's becoming now and the older generation. And I would say like I've always been a hip hop fan, R&B, you already know, like a few of my inspirations I would say like artist wise, 50 Cent is one of my favorite of all time.
Yeah,
Like
we gonna ISO this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get to the artist. Yeah, who the favorites, bro? Run them down.
um in terms of like inspirations, yeah, 50 is definitely one of them. I would say like people like MF Doom, ASAP Rocky is one of them
Mm.
just because of what his impact on New York and stuff like that. Like is
Bro, you and my verse are the only people to shout out MF Doom like that.
RIP.
You and my verse. That's elite. That's elite company. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
Yeah.
my verse. But MF Doom 50 Cent. Wow. First of all, I'm already intrigued. How like, and I've seen you rhyme. So now I'm starting to piece together. You see, I'm getting that. I'm starting to piece
Yeah.
together the puzzle. So we was MF Doom and we was 50 Cent. We was Mad Villainy and Massacre. How does this work? Like we was always eclectic like that.
Um for me it's like I just always been like how do I say it? It's kind of hard to explain because like I grew up on 50 Cent mainly like I played all his video games and everything that
Mm.
he dropped and shit like that. But it was just more so like I was always infatuated with music production back in the day because I feel like the
Mm.
production of music was just like it was a different vibe and just like watching movies like Get Rich or Die Trying and all these and DMX is as well one of those too. So it's just like it it was just a different feeling back then, and I kind of like still want to carry over that feeling to this generation because I feel like we losing it as time goes on.
Mm.
And I don't know. I look at things like that, and it's just like it's one of those things where it's part of the culture, especially just looking at MCs from New York. Just like I listen to Gangstar, there's just a lot of old I can't even really you know what I mean
Yo,
though.
you earning fans without even knowing it. Keep talking, young brother. Keep talking that wisdom. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
just so many people that just like from that time where it's just like yo there's nobody I can't the only way to grasp that era is to listen to them back then, and it's just like nobody's pushing that forward. And
Mm.
I don't know. It's just like I'm in tune with a lot of just like I'm stuck in the middle where it's
Yeah.
just like I'm the newer generation, but I also appreciate every generation of just like music and hip hop and everything. So it's just like if it could flow through me, I'll be that person. You feel me?
So that makes a lot of sense, man. But you know how I got to get to the origin story. You know what I mean? Got to get to the Miles Morales, Peter Parker. Who else? Billy Batson. Yeah, I can name some. I can name some real famous
Yeah,
guys too.
let's
You
go.
ain't the only one. Slade Wilson. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I need to get to the origin story, how we become Death the Kid. Like, what is the moment we at the lunch table? I like lunch table stories, that type of atmosphere. Was it, yo, my man can rap. Yo, come over here real quick. How did it work out for you? Were you like, yo, now I'm battling?
So yeah, like me and my friends would just be like it's yeah, like the lunchroom. It's the lunchroom story. Honestly, like growing up in Brooklyn, being in school, like just roasting and shit like that. But it was never nothing serious back then because I was like really young, didn't
Mm.
know what I wanted to be or what I wanted. But music was always something that was a part of me in one way, shape, or form. I moved to Staten Island, met a group of my friends and stuff like that, and we would just be freestyling poetry, stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just one day this program um came to my high school, and like it was like a rap program just trying to help people like give an outlet, you feel me, for the youth and stuff. Shout
Right.
out to Starter. He's one of the people that one of the rappers that came and just told us his story. And I was in the program, but everybody, like, I wouldn't really take it too seriously. I was just really like writing down bars and stuff like that, and like, but I would never rap. I would
Right.
just be like, yeah, I just write some stuff. But he would look at some of my bars and stuff like that, and he's just like, yo, what's going on, like, why you not more into it and stuff like that. But I don't know, I never really thought nothing of it. Then it just
Mm,
came down to me just chilling with my friends, smoking and stuff like that, siphoning and like just freestyling on beats, and people and my friends were just like, yo, you actually really good at this, like, why you not, like, you should look into it and stuff like that. And then I started
mm,
making music on my own. I had a friend that would like, she had like a home studio in her house that she built, and she helped me make music. I started making music. A lot of people around like my school and the island started like listening to my music and stuff. And my friend was just like, "Yo, like, you, even though you make music, like, you should start watching battle rap." Because he was like a big, my friend John, he's the reason why I battle rap to this day. He started
mm.
putting me onto battle rap more. I was already aware of battle rap and stuff because of, like, other friends and just like Charlie Clips, Rock, like I Arsenal, like I'm always in tune with like every type of hip hop variation. But it was one of those things where I didn't really think I had it in me, just because it just like the it's just too much going on and being a kid and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, they don't.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say the balance of walking into those rooms as a kid now, you know what I'm saying, when you start to hit the circuit, right? So how do you get hooked up with the Bless the Mic and then I Battle after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like? And before we even get there, hold on. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. I know it. I listen to what you write about. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to what you talk about. I'm listening to your story and how you kind of had this city upbringing. You know what I mean? And I could guess it was pretty eclectic. Jumping into the battle forum, did you feel any sort of pressure as far as, yo, this is New York City? There's a certain expectation. You mentioned the Loaded Luxes, the Rexes, the K Shines and so on. Are you thinking in your head, you cognizant at the time, all right, these are the guys I'm going to be compared to, or this is what I'm shooting for? How do you see that as a younger artist? Is what I kind of want to get at with you.
So for me, like, I was always like, my background is like fashion and like art and
Mm.
things like that. So like, I when I first, before I even got into like battle rap and shit, like, I had dyed hair. I didn't really have the image for battle rap and shit like
Oh,
that.
we know. Yeah, that's why.
So
That's why the picture got a bunch of, bro. I got a bunch of like, yo, Tone, I respect what you trying to do, man, but I don't know, bro. It's like turquoise or something. I don't know what we doing, bro. Like,
yeah.
but explain though your story. Yeah.
But yeah, like, I was doing a lot of modeling and just doing like, just not giving a fuck, bro, just rocking, being myself. But it was just one of those things I would think about, because when I started really like getting interested into battle rap and wanting to be a part of it, I was just like, bro, I already know what to expect from this. And like, and everybody was telling me like, yo, like, you gotta be careful, you already know niggas is gonna be cutting your ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I was like, well, I just started really thinking about it, because I was like, bro, this is like a big jump, like, into something that, like, I wasn't even really ready for it. But I knew, I was like, yo, other than my image, I'm gonna just let my bars speak for itself, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And comparing, and I don't know, it was just one of those things where you just got to take a risk sometimes. And I at first I thought like battle rap was like hella exclusive. I was like, oh shit, like, how do you even get how do you
What
even
you mean?
battle?
Like it was no outlets? This is interesting to hear for a kid from Staten Island. This is interesting to hear. You were like, yo, how do you even get involved? It was like that.
Yeah, because like, I was just like, who do I talk to? Like, where do I go? Like, I was like trying my hardest to figure out how to even be a part of the culture and stuff like that. And then
Mm.
I came across Kill Switch. So, and this is how the universe works. The universe works in a crazy way. My aunt, I didn't know her boyfriend was a battler, and
Mm.
like the league that and Kill Switch ended up being the league he was on, but I didn't get in through him or anything. I found my own way in just because like I just wanted to go my own route, just
Right.
like build my own shit. But
Mhm.
it was just like it kind of helped me in terms of just be like, I knowing that like this is not too good to be a coincidence. I was like, yeah, I think I'm on the right path for this. And
Mm.
then Bless hit me up. He saw that like I really wanted to be a part of it and stuff like that, and he was just like, "Yo, come through. I'll give you a plate or whatever. We'll see what happens." And then he added me to the group chat, and it was just like like you said, bro. It was just mad niggas like, "Yo, who is this nigga, bro? Like, get him out of here!"
Oh yeah, the first person. Okay, so hold on, because I ain't gonna let this skip past. We ain't skipping past this because some of y'all, I know this is in battle rap, right? I know we here for battle rap. I get it, but some of y'all got way interesting stories like outside of that. My man Hansel was on TV shows. Shout out to Hansel.
That's
He was on
crazy.
TV show. I'm like, this is crazy. You was doing fashion. You was modeling. Let's talk about that. Like, what was that? What was that like? Like, you was doing runway stuff, or you was making clothes. What was you doing?
I was like, cause I went to high school for like designing and shit like that, and just
Mhm.
like coming up with ideas, and me and my friends were just we were reselling a lot of like designer clothes and stuff like that. So we'll be in Soho posted up just making mad bread and just like being part of the culture and shit like that, meeting artists and famous people and just trying to
Mhm.
get involved because we wanted to build our own brand and shit. And it's still a goal to me today, but it's one of those things where it's like I found so many outlets of things that I do that I just ended up incorporating it all.
Right, right. So
Yeah.
so we may still get more of that other part of your talent. You ain't put all the stuff away. We ain't sell all the equipment yet.
Nah,
We
never
still
that.
okay. Okay,
It's
I
just a
got you.
time for everything, bro. Always a time for everything.
Right. So now we get hooked up with Kill Switch.
Yeah.
Kill
Um.
Switch. Your
Yeah.
name is starting to be in rotation. That first battle that you end up taking. You know what I mean? Did you know who your opponent was going into that? Was it a trial run? The city's tough. It's a lot of
Yeah.
competition.
It
So
was it was weird because like even when I like so Bless like he was just like yo he put me against somebody. I prepared for the nigga or whatever. The nigga flopped. He was like, "Nah, I'm not taking this battle. This ain't gonna do nothing for my stock." At the time, I'm like, "What the fuck is niggas talking about?" Like,
oh,
we just
you didn't even
nah,
know what the lingo was at the
yeah, because
time.
it's
Like,
like niggas just didn't like I don't know people. I already understand that like if you already in the game, nobody wants to battle somebody that's new. They want to keep battling better opponents and stuff like that. But at the time, I didn't really understand that. It was just more so just like I got to get an opponent first and then show niggas what I could do. But that's if they were willing to even battle me. So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just like
yeah.
yeah. So I ended up getting Gav Sinatra and I battled him and it was just like it was still me learning because I didn't really quite grasp the battle format in terms of just like punchlines and all that. I was just rapping like what I felt was just right for me, just telling my story through it.
And that's okay. Because there is no real actual format. So
Yeah.
whatever you could do to make whatever work. I don't know why people operate within that box, but I get it. You knew. So yeah. But at first you came in there like spoken word. We was doing
Nah, I still had like I had punchlines and stuff like that, but it was more so just like my performance and like and crowd reactions and knowing that people actually cared. Like it was really a weird environment because I got a whole bunch of niggas grilling me. I got I got a whole bunch of niggas grilling me like yo this nigga is kind of rapping but he still got red hair and shit. So it's like
right, right.
like it's one of those things where like I was just like I'm just gonna spit my round and just like hopefully they fuck with it and they ended up fucking with it and they were just like we got to see you back, we got to see another one, we got it.
Hmm.
And they started embracing it and it's like I'm used to that like even in high school like not even it's not even only battle rap like high school didn't really accept my whole image and everything too, so it really took me like it took people just being like, yo, this nigga is that nigga. Like, he's one of the only niggas that we allow to do that. Like, I'm
Right.
already used to that feeling, and that's why ended up happening in battle rap.
Yeah, and I think there's something to be said for somebody that's gonna stand on their square and be they self. Because at the end of the day, that's what everybody's striving to do anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like I think people want to see originality and stuff like that. Let's talk about this though. That B word, believability.
Oh yeah,
Believability. Do I believe this kid up here? Do I
facts.
believe it? Right? I had that moment in my head when I'm watching you and Ken. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, now Ken seems crazy, but this kid, yeah, he might do that shit too that he talked like. But how were you perceived when you first got on stage in terms of believability? Was that
Um,
ever a factor to you, or you like, yo, I just want to get the bars, I want to make the bars happen, like,
so the thing about it was like there was that conversation too, but at the same time, it's just like I don't really gotta like that's why like I make sure like niggas understand like where I'm from and who I'm
mm,
around, like, and my
that's good
aunt
shit.
and my and just like and people knowing like my aunt's boyfriend at the time, they were just like, oh shit, you got this nigga behind you, and you got her behind you, and we know her background, and if you're her family and shit like that, then it was just one of those things where I don't gotta really tell y'all what I be doing or what I went through in the background, because like it's there's a lot to it, and it's you got to know that it's real. When it's real, it don't got to rhyme sometimes, bro.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay, no doubt.
I'm from the, like, it's not even the mud where I'm from. I'm from under the sewage pipes, nigga.
Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit.
It's one of
Yeah.
those type of things, and I don't know. It was as like I never really like I don't really stress like the gun bar shit and stuff like that. I just like the gun bar shit is one of those things where, yeah, it's battle rap.
Mhm.
But the reality of the situation is when it's time when it's time to be on that real time and be like, yo, like, and speak my background and stuff like that, I could talk that talk with y'all. It's just it's
Mhm.
there's a sport here though, and I understand that there's like you don't gotta be that tough guy all the time. Like, it's not really, I'm not trying to be a bigger person or bring that street shit and be like, oh, you ain't shit because you not from here, this and that, the third. Nah, that's not really how I see shit. It's more so like if you got a skill, use that. That's what we here for. Leave all that other shit behind.
Right,
You're
right,
gonna have to, like, regardless of how, like, cause like being that kill switch, it's like a whole like environment. Like, we in Harlem, like I already battled in front of niggas that are ready to do me dirty at any point in time. So going over the I battle wasn't really too difficult for me. It's just
right.
like, I already battled in front of the harshest crowd I could possibly be in front of. Like,
And I think it's interesting because a lot of fans they familiar with Harlem in the sense of we grew up with the DVDs, we grew up with the J Mills and all of that, right? And what that scene looked like. You as a younger MCR, you still go through the gauntlet, right? It's still up and coming guys in New York City that you kind of have to face before people get to know you, right?
yeah.
Like, talk to us about that because I think people kind of get it messed up. Like the city not still producing guys that capable of killing you in the room.
Nah, but that's the thing, and it's just like battling at kill switch. That's why like I can never, that really helped me so much, because it's like I'm around people like Gwitty, I'm around people like fucking like how do I say it? I'm around like MTO and all those, and
Mhm.
like we go hard niggas and stuff like
Mhm.
that, and it's like I like that feeling of being like, I always admired like that. Yo, we could be in front of a store on a rooftop and battle right here, nigga. Like, it's one of
Talk your
those that
talk,
we could be
bro.
on the corner and shit. And it's like I be like being around that energy where it's just like, yo, you gotta be more than just a good lyricist. Like, that's what it took. Like, it's not about being a good rapper. It's more so just like you gotta be able to, like, I lived in in Brownsville and shit like that. And it's just like it's that same feeling, like, when you see like 30 niggas in front of an apartment building, and these niggas,
Mhm.
like, nah, bro, you got to look at every one of them in the eye and keep it pushing. Like, that's
Right.
the only way you get respect around here. Like, you're not going around there just, oh, yo, excuse me, pardon me. Like, yeah, it's cordial and stuff like that, but you also got to look the line in their eyes sometimes, bro. And it's just like niggas is not gonna give you respect unless you're able to do that.
I like that. As a man, real grown man shit right there. I like that. You know what I mean? All right. Now we got that out the way. Stylistically, what I hear when I hear you, bars first and foremost. The pen is moving at all times. The aggression is off the charts. To me, that's the part where I'm watching you and Ken. Obviously, Ken got a little bit more of a sort of comedic style and all that too. But I'm watching you and Knox. The aggression is there. That type of delivery, that hard nosed, direct delivery is right there. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as the things that you feel like you excel in, you know what I mean? As far as what fans should listen for, look for, what you do, what would you say those would be?
I like I said, I'm not really like to be honest, bro. I never really understood what my writing is seen as to other people. Like to me, it feels like I'm punching somebody all the time. But to other people, they may look for little things to feel like they may look for the similes to signify like, oh, like this, blah blah blah. That's the punchline right there. Oh, that's a punchline. But to me, I was punching on you right when I said my first word. Like it's one of those things where a lot of people don't understand what it is that I don't know. I see battle rap as a spectrum. There's just a lot that goes into it, and it's just like even if I'm talking about you directly, I'm not doing no fucking something like a water bottle or something like a football or like nah, bro. Like as soon as I open the gate, like I said some shit to Red Flag where it's just like like that Red Flag battle that I had, like it was
that battle crazy. Go watch Red Flag versus Deth the Kid. Go talk about it, bro.
I was just rapping out the gate, and it's just like everything that I spit is a metaphor, but also entendres on top of it. And it's just like it's one of those things where like I could rap a whole round, and it's like it may not get appreciated because it needs another rewatch or another like look back at it, and people would just be like, "Yo, how did I not catch that the first time?" And it's still stuff to this day, and it's that a lot of people probably never caught about my rounds and stuff that I wrote in there. Like I really focus on the intricacies and the little small details because it's easy to write a haymaker, it's easy to write a punchline, but it's not easy to constantly be rapping and attacking your opponent word after word, like or line after line. Like I don't add filler, I don't got filler. Like the only time I add filler is
bro.
The only time I add filler is like if I feel like I'm doing too much and I already smoked the nigga already and I need to calm down. I need to make because like when you like people write something haymaker or punch something and all that something ain't nothing important. Like I already punched you in my setup. I already punched you with the setup and then on the haymaker on top of that. Boom. Like it's one of those things where like I'll add like it's not really like I'm not really those people that go off of just straight gun bars and just like the violence, the meaningless violence, because like I also like to be speaking real shit to the people who want to hear real shit. I like to show niggas that there's more intelligence involved than anything. Like use your brains. Like it's not y'all niggas be too lazy when y'all writing and shit like that. Like
yeah, but the battle sometimes, especially for newer MCs, is getting heard. Is having people understand where you're trying to go with the bars and winning battles at the same time. Some people it takes them a minute to learn how to win. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever get to a point where you say, maybe I tone back some of the intricacy? Or do you feel like battle rap sometimes forces you into this pocket where now I have to include the Ruger do this or I clap this or just to get that initial of attention? Or is that present in your head as you putting together your
my thing about it is a lot of people be holding themselves back because they worry about a crowd understanding what they got to say. And it really like I said, like I grew up listening to like the old niggas and stuff like that, and niggas who got something to say. Like they not like as an artist, you're expressing. You're not supposed like you're expressing, but at the same time, it's the reason why I like Lux, but then I also don't like him. Sometimes
let's break him down. I've been waiting to break down Lux with somebody under 23 years old. Let's do it. Let's do this, young man. Let's do it. All right. Been waiting to break down Lux. Talk to
like
me about Lux from the perspective of a
I'm gonna give you
young
two
guy.
people in particular that you got like I respect so much, and that's Lux and Verb, because like Lux and Verb are those niggas where they really be, they're pure artists, like in terms of just like the way they battle and the way they see the battling format. It's like when you can rap the way you fluently speak and things like that, it's just like I a lot of people may not understand, like a lot of people don't understand why they like something, and that creates a problem, because now it's like you're not really fully understanding the artist that's in front of you. It's like it's not everything is up for interpretation if I'm writing something that's already has a reason or like a meaning. You feel me? So it's like for Lux, um, he don't care if a nigga got what he said, because he knows what he said works. It's up to you to be smart enough to understand it. And it's like sometimes it's a little bit dragged, but that's why you have to find a median for this battle rap shit, because there's also a game to be won here. Now, the person that makes it easier for niggas to understand them and come across, obviously that person's gonna be liked more, and that's gonna give him the win. Now, you got like for me, I do the same thing too, where it's just like I'm gonna find a perfect median where I don't mind being overhead, because that's the point of the game. Like you got to figure out, you got to decrypt what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna make it too difficult. If you don't get it, that means that it's just like you'll get it sooner or later. Like, but it's, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people aren't really tapping into that out of the box thinking to create new shit. Like that's why there's so much overused and reused recycled bars and schemes, and everybody got that same style where it's just like, yo, I gotta do punch punch, I gotta do set up punch, gun bar, haymaker, boom. And that shit is just like, it's cool and all whatever, depending on how you sell it. But if I could do something and have a bar in every line and then hit on top of that, that's way better than what you just did.
Right, right. I get
Yeah.
that. Wow, you you don't sound like a guy who just started battle rapping. To be honest, that
I've been
it takes some guys a long time to figure out what you just said. To be honest, but at this very same time, there is a fan expectation. I think sometimes, right?
mhm.
So you always tell people, right? Either you can cater to the fans or you can bring the fans to you. Usually, it takes a minute going the other way. You know what I'm saying? You don't seem to mind have to do that. Look, this is my style. This is what I'm going in with, and that's just what it's gonna be. I actually like that. I prefer that mentality more. It's interesting though that the way that you put that.
Because it's like it's my gripe with it is it's like, yeah, here like a lot of people, a lot of the time I feel like fans are kind of entitled,
Mm,
because it's like think of it like this: if there's a puncher on the card, why does the other battlers have to also be a puncher?
good point. Great point. Excellent point.
It's like y'all gotta understand that like everybody's supposed to be their own style and bring their own style. Like that's why I really fuck with Bangs heavy, because it's like one of those things where he could be a puncher at one moment or he could be scheming so heavy, and like you gotta like just keep up with him. And it's like, because at the end of the day, the goal is to be a good rapper. Like, why do you gotta be good at one thing if I could do it all?
Mm,
Like rappers back in the day, like not even like battle rappers, just like rappers back in the day, they did it all. Like it's just like they want to sharpen the skills and be the like all around. Like it's not to say that you like your style and what you can do is your uniqueness,
mm.
but still being able to be versatile is the game. And it's like that's just me. Like if nobody else thinks that makes sense, then that's okay. I'll do it. I got no problem.
No,
I
I
got
can dig
no
that,
problem.
man. I mean, I think wow, this is interesting. Gaining more insight into how you think about rhymes and all that. Because I tell you what, when people listen to stuff like this and then they go watch the battle, like shout out to my man's in here right now, my man Bills. Now this my man Bill. Shout out to him for the comment. Never heard of homie. What's some battles to recommend? You know what I'm saying? We talked about Knox, we talked about Red Flag, Ken Savvy, Syntax. What other battles
I
would you
battled
recommend?
I battled Rebuttal that I battled who else? Oh, I battled Bill Collector too on
Bill, right?
EFM. Yeah, it's just any of those battles you want to check out, it's just see my progress as I go on. I'm not in all those battles. I wasn't the same the next one after that.
Right.
And I always did something different. And it's like it's one of those things where it's up to you to appreciate it or not. Like,
All right. Now we about to get a little stupid before we get up out of here. Okay. All right, we gonna get crazy. We is because I gotta know things. I gotta know things. It's a great interview. I've learned things about you. You're very articulate, very analytical, and things of that nature. Intelligent, wise, kind of an old soul thing. I think that's cool.
That,
all right. What's the hit list, man? Who we gotta talk to? What's up? Who gotta come outside? Who you feel like you would kill? Like, what are we doing? I need to get there first.
There's a few niggas that got me tight. I'm gonna be honest, man. A few niggas that gotta see
talk
me.
Your talk, bro.
I would say, and I said this before. Franchise I want Franchise to come back from wherever he is in Canadian.
Hold on, Deth. Hold on. You said Franchise from Toronto?
Yes, sir.
From the 6?
Yes, sir. You got to come outside.
The one that battled Gaddafi Green in that We Go Hard room with no water.
He gonna have to be even better than that.
He's gonna have to be better than that,
bro. I still haven't tapped in 100% at all. I'm chilling, bro. Niggas got to put that pressure, bro. Even with Jables, I wasn't really 200 like 100%. It's one of those things where when I feel like my life is in danger, then I'll do that. But other than that, he could come outside and you got to do something different. It's not gonna work.
Okay.
Franchise is one of them.
Franchise.
Jada Nightwing.
Okay.
I battled Bill. He was talking crazy, and I don't like that.
Wait. Whoa. What you mean? What he was talking about? What Jay said?
Him and Danny Myers was talking crazy. So now I want them to see. They gotta have to stand in front of me and see if that same talk was working out.
Oh, wait a minute. The bar guy, and so we just targeting the West Coast dudes is what we doing.
Nah, I'm not targeting. Look, listen. It's not about no West Coast. It's not about none of that. The problem is, bro, is y'all niggas gotta understand. I only been doing this for a year, bro. And it's not even, I'm not even nowhere near close to final form. So it's like, if y'all gonna be talking about me losing to somebody and stuff like that, y'all gotta be willing to stand in front of the ring.
Okay. So them brothers had a lot to say when you battled Bill Collector. Now, first of all, did you beat Bill Collector? You beat him.
I'm not. Listen, I'll give him that respectfully. That man was on some type of. He was on a high on that. Look,
yo, he been tripping lately, son. He been no, it's not just you. Like he just been tripping lately. So I get it. Like XQZ, Stack Almighty, like he kind of been bugging. So.
I was there for him and Stack Almighty too. I just wasn't, bro. It look.
Wait a minute. Now I'm mad. You was there for him and Stack Almighty and just was like, all right, I want smoke with that.
Nah. Look. There was a process behind the whole situation. You feel me? Like EFM hit me. They was like, yo, we want you to battle. And I'm not. I hit up EFM and I was like, yo, I'm fit to battle with y'all. And they said, yo, we're gonna get you a op. Boom. They hit me with Bill Collector. I was like, oh, but I was already kind of I think I was locked in for Jables as well. And I was just preparing for both battles, and but I kind of I don't know. I kind of slept on the situation. Trust me, it's a phone battle, bro. Like, like it was a phone battle, bro. I wasn't really expecting niggas to be drooling on their phone and shit. So I was like, I bet. But when he was rapping, the nigga rapped for like 18 minutes. I was like, damn, bro, wasn't there a time limit? Yeah. But yeah, bro, I underestimated the situation. My round wasn't bad or anything. It was just one of those things where he was wilding. I respect it. He gonna have to see me in person though in the rematch.
I respect that. I like that. But yeah, it was one of those like you catch some like NBA player lacking somewhere, and he just like now he like you catch LeBron at the Y, he bugging, he dunking on kids. Like yo, chill.
Yeah, bro. The nigga
Pickup
saw the
game.
Fisher Price hoop and just started wilding. Like,
8 foot
but
rims. Like I
but
don't.
other than that, one person I really want to battle. I don't. The last person, I don't know. It's kind of between like it's one of these three people I'll add to the list. I'm not saying that one of
Okay.
these three.
No, I'm just thinking of ops that I'm gonna say next. But go ahead. Yeah.
It
Who
had
I
to.
think would be good.
I either got to be Bangs one of them, but
Mhm.
I want Bangs to really be like vintage for this
Right.
because like I'm not trying nobody to. I don't want him to be an easy target. None of that. All these niggas is easy targets unless they really want to show out. Bangs, NXT,
Mm.
and I forgot the last one. I forgot the last one, but yeah, either Bangs or NXT for the next one. But like either
Okay.
that. Oh, and Kang, yeah, Kang 100%.
Kang. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. That's a good little. Okay. It's a good little roster. Now, if the Bangs that battle Fetty shows up, well,
That's what, bro. Listen, y'all never got to work. This is the thing. A lot of y'all, I feel like y'all are a little too comfortable with me. Never like really. I've always elevated one step than the last time I was showed up, and it's like I feel like the fans is getting numb to it in a sense where it's just like they're like waiting. Like everybody has been like, "Yo, I got this person winning," and like I've never arguably lost. Like it's
right.
always been like a debatable. So it's just like if I'm having a debatable with niggas who've been doing this for years,
Mhm.
what what y'all niggas want?
You know what they want? Let me speak for the fans. All the people that are gonna watch this. You know what they
Yes,
want?
please.
Respectfully, they want you to embarrass someone. They want you. They want somebody to show up and just get destroyed. Like they want body bags. They want bloodbaths in them small rooms. That's what they want. You're gonna do
Facts.
that. That's you know what I mean.
Facts.
That's what we thrive on. Negativity. I need to see
Yeah.
somebody look crazy. You know when somebody looking crazy.
Nah,
You like it's
yeah.
that feeling in your stomach when you in the building, like, it's nothing he could do. We need
I
that
mean,
type of brother.
like Ken the homie, but I feel like I already did that to him.
I know.
And that's the trust, bro. That's the
Respectfully.
and it's like this is the thing. I always keep in mind that my battles haven't dropped yet. So it's just like if a battle that where I went crazy didn't drop yet, I got nothing to worry about unless niggas see it. That's it. But
Mm.
I just want people to just appreciate me going out of like I'm trying to add something new to the culture, and that's all, bro. I'm just here. That's what I'm here for, just to show niggas that there's still stuff that niggas didn't do yet, and shit that wasn't said. Like this, the innovation is all I care about, bro.
That I think stylistically, okay, so you and Rubando.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I thought that's one of the names I thought I was gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? That's New York right there.
the I didn't say Rue just because. Oh, look, Rue is definitely one of those people I gotta see,
Hmm.
but at the same time, he don't got he gonna have to do. Everybody that stood in front of me has to be the best versions of themselves to really win. Everybody, I brought the best out of almost everybody I battled so far, except
Hmm.
for
Hmm.
I feel like Ken, just because like that whole situation did, it wasn't the best version of him. I
Yeah,
wanted
it
it to
wasn't.
be, but this is the thing. It was one of those situations where it was either the best him or what happened.
Mm.
It was, and that's the ultimatum everybody's gonna get because I'm never gonna flop.
Wait, it sounds like you respectfully, I could be reading this wrong, but Rubando doesn't that don't move you. That don't seem like it's like
Nobody, bro, not even the like. Respectfully, I'm gonna say like this: not even the idea of Lux moves me. Why? Because I know where I could go, and I know I haven't went there yet.
mm,
I want like the only like I want to be in another nigga's territory. I don't want to battle niggas at home no more. I want to be in other niggas' territory and make them look stupid. That's the only way,
okay, okay, on the road.
bro.
Go out west, we got the ride outside, go to Ohio,
Facts,
shots
bro.
fired.
I got humbled losing the bill was kind of like a humbling experience because it was just like, oh shit, the one time I even let off the gas a little bit, I was
Mm,
like, it actually made me happy. I was just like, I was so angrily happy when I lost, bro. I was
right.
like, damn. I was like, I bet that just shows that I could bleed, and I was just like, that just made me never. I'm not gonna fuck up like that.
Yeah. I got you, man. Hey, listen, I'm here for the journey. I'm here for the battles because I do feel like that new undercurrent, that new New York, right? Chet's still young. You got Lou Castro, you know what I'm saying? You got Snake, you got people that's been putting in work, but that new New York, you know what I'm saying? That new energy, we kind of need that. And I feel like you putting on right now for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple guys putting on, you one of them.
if
So
if I could get Chess to debut at iBattle against me, that would be that's one of the goals. I would say honestly,
mhm.
I would love to do something like that. Like I would love to bring like people to iBattle in a way where it's just like to feed the culture in a different environment other than like the URL and all these other leagues. And you feel me? Because like the iBattle environment is just different, bro. And it's
Yeah,
like
it is.
I really appreciate Lex for pushing me the way that he does and what he does for everybody, bro, because it feels like a family, bro. And
Mhm.
that's something that like a lot of people don't really understand. They see, they may watch, but like being there, then you were there. It's just one of those things where
Right.
everybody's just having fun and enjoying actually just doing what they do. Like,
Yeah. The thing that I appreciate about it, and let me know what you think about this. It's like you a street kid, right? But you
yeah,
rapping up there, you got Mulips out there, you got XUZ out there, you got different styles, different types of rappers, different types of people up there, and everybody is, you know what I'm saying? You got to train against different styles. I feel like that's gonna give you a leg up in your career because you saw them type of styles early on. What do you think?
it definitely has, and it's like that's why I'm saying like my transition from Kill Switch and to iBattle and all that mixed together, it's like one of those things where like I got like all I've experienced pretty much all of battle rap
Mhm.
in a way because of that. Because it's just like you're seeing a whole bunch of people battling that you would never expect. And it's like, and I love that about that because it just makes me open my mind to different ideas of just like what can be done and what people like and like things that you never would even expect. Like who would expect to see Homeschool and Ace Amin battle? Like
Right,
that's
right.
not something you would see booked on the URL or something like that. And you won't see niggas picking him up during a reaction. Like it's just a whole different. It's just one of a kind, bro. And it needs to be
My fault.
appreciated, bro, for real. Like
Yeah, my fault about that. My
now
fault
you
about that.
good,
I
bro.
think
You
it
good.
just, but nah, I agree. I totally agree. I think I'm interested to see, man, the battles, the energy, you know what I mean, the talent, and everything. And you know, I want to ask you though. So I see my man BMC.
Yeah.
Shout out to BMC.
Shout out Smooth.
You know what I mean? I need the crew affiliations, right? That's my favorite. That's some of my favorite shit in We Go Hard as the intros, where it's like home team, CNC, CNC. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like they got everybody got their own, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. What are we affiliated with, if anything?
Indigo the mob, man. Like shout out to the mob. That's the team right there.
Yeah,
You
shout
feel
them
me?
out, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody in the gang I met through iBattle and shit like that, and it's just one of those things where that's the it's the gang of writers, bro. The we could be the villains, we could be whatever it is, but at the same time, we just friends and brothers, bro. That's the family, bro. I call
Mhm.
those niggas all the time. Like we just it's more than just battle rap with them, and that's like that's how I see it, bro. That's my family right there. All those everybody in there, bro. It's not simply just like, oh, hey, yo, you nice as fuck. You can come team up with us. Nah, it's one of those things where like if I genuinely made a connection with you, it's like everybody I make connections with, bro. Like I treat like family. It's not
Mhm.
that's how I was raised, bro. Like I my house back in the day in Brooklyn, bro, it would have the whole neighborhood in it just chilling and living, bro. So
Mhm.
that's how I grew up, and that's how I get accustomed with. It's just like I don't like having people around. Just I'm not really a hateful person, bro. I'm more of a person where it's just like, yo, if I fuck with you, I'm gonna treat you like family, and I'm gonna make sure you good, bro.
No doubt.
One of
No
those
doubt.
things.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So Indigo's a squad. You know what I'm saying? So every it's like what's the roster again? Run down the roster.
We got so it was started by me. Archangel, Lucky Desperado. We got K Venom. We got Cash Kid. We got Fox. We got Black Mage. We got Cool Peoples. We got who else we got in there? We got Ethan Grady. We got it's the whole mob in there, bro.
Okay.
KMY,
Okay.
JL.
All Staten Island, from Brooklyn, Bronx, all
Not
from all over.
just all over America, bro. Like the Cali, uh, Florida, Chicago, Arizona, all that, bro. Like all over the place.
Okay. Okay. So I might got other people to tap in with. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like,
Yo, tune in, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's one of those things where I'm trying to have a real impact on the culture in terms of just like not only with the battleship, but like there's just more that the culture I feel like isn't tapping into because it's just in it's battle rap, bro. You know how it is. Like,
yeah,
like
I know this
it's
shit, B.
sometimes it's just like I see that it's not like we gotta just build as a whole together and make this shit lit, bro.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Yo,
For real.
Def the Kid, man. I appreciate this, man. I appreciate the sync up.
Yo, I
The
appreciate you more, G.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna front, man. Like I'm from upstate New York, by the way. I'm from Rochester, New York. So, but I still got like there's a still, you know what I mean? Like the city we gotta do something because the
Facts.
West looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know we cooking, but you one of the guys that represent like what's going on now. I feel like, we still got energy out here, but it's always good to see that new talent. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gonna stay tuned, and you being up here, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make sure all your information in the description box and all that stuff too. And I guarantee you, like, you know what I mean, like now they're gonna hit me up. Like if you get washed in your next battle, they're gonna hit me up. I just want to let you know the situation you put me in. You understand?
Yeah, facts, bro.
I'm letting
Listen,
you
bro.
know.
Listen, bro.
So
I'm
but
never listen. I'm very thorough when it comes to what I do, bro. I try like I don't just sleep on niggas and shit like that. I really like I put my heart into this shit, and I want people like I treat my work like it's me because like it's not my material isn't just bars and shit. It's also my everything, like my soul and like the stories I talk about and the people I represent. Like I got people like everybody that supports me is in my material.
mm,
So it's like it's one of those things, bro. Like I battle like my life depend on it, and I don't care how niggas feel about that.
wow. What? It's fire. Okay. I
Yeah,
got
bro.
you, bro. I got you. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna put 32 seconds, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Talk to the fans, let them know how they can follow you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, shout out the gang, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been dope so far. So I'm gonna give you the ISO right now.
Yo, Def the Kid, I Battle TV. You already know. Kill Switch Battle League, Indigo the Mob. Yo, follow me at Def the Kidder on Twitter and IG. You can also add me on Facebook, Def the Kid. I make music. SoundCloud is in my bios and shit like that. You already know where to find me. If you need to find me on YouTube, bro, just go on iBattle, and just find my battles on there, bro. They all apps. Subscribe to the app. Yo, shout out to Black Compass, bro. I appreciate you, Tone. It means a lot to like to be on here and shit like that. I'm used to watching people that I've influenced by on here and shit. So like being on here and being able to promote myself and just like speak about myself, it feels great, bro. And it means a lot for real.
Yeah, man, you definitely welcome. You know what I'm saying? I see the talent, I see the potential and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working on your craft, keep putting on for the city, for
You already know,
Staten.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like always, like that's important. It's important, B. Keep
It is,
putting on,
bro.
keep developing your craft, and you always welcomed up here. You know what I mean? Good, bad, or whatever, however it work out.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
anytime,
Hide
bro.
from the studio.
Yo.
If something happened, don't hide. I'm just saying that be happening. I can't book some people after things happen. I'm like, yo, it's okay. I got beat up before. My friends kept talking to me. It's cool. But
Yo.
anyway, man,
Yo.
appreciate you, bro. You know what I
Anytime,
mean? You
bro.
be safe. Oh, wait, hold on. Before you go, music. Give me some titles, bro. You got stuff on Spotify to what we doing?
Yeah, bro. I got a few songs. I got a song called Gold on Spotify. That's my only song on Spotify right now, just because like I've been trying to balance my battling and like so many other things at once.
Mhm.
Trust me, there's a lot in the works. I got a podcast with Zeta Dropout coming soon. It's there's bro, trust. There's a lot in store. I'm trying to do way more stuff than only just battle rap. I'm trying to really grow and expand as a network and just build my brand up and do a lot more. You feel me? So just if anything, I'll send you a few links to some stuff, and
Yeah.
if you could take a listen and shit, bro. I
Oh yeah,
appreciate it.
nah, man, because you know we cover the music up here, man. Shout out my man Cola, Beats, Rhymes, and Flows. We always highlight the music on Caffeine, play the records. You can come up there, talk about some music, like all that. We, you know what I mean? We multifaceted over here, so we definitely checking for that. But until next time, man, Deth
Yo,
the Kid.
I'm gonna stay in tune, bro. Yo, again.
Yeah, man. It's been a pleasure. Peace. All right, all right. Shout out to Deth the Kids, Staten Island stand up, man. Everybody in the city, man. Definitely check him out. Check out what the brother has in terms of like pen work. You know what I mean? Obviously, he sounds mature. His outlook on the game is very advanced for somebody just starting off. You know what I mean? So check out the battles. Check out the Knox battle. You know what I mean? Check out the Red Flag battle. Check out the King Jables battle. Like, go back and watch what he's actually doing on the court, man. Syntax. Shout out to Kill Switch as well. Indigo as well. I'm checking for y'all. I am. I like to know. You know me. I like to know stuff before every. You know, again, I have to remind y'all the alumni new battle rapper spotlight. If y'all want to go back in the archives, Lou Castro, Fonz, Real Sick, real name Brandon. You know what I mean? Like we've all had these conversations, you know what I mean? So make sure y'all stay in tune. New Battle Spotlight, Black Compass Media, hit the radio show, get the Patreon as well. We got more content coming. And also we got predictions tomorrow for Volume. Volume is coming up. We haven't lost sight. Go visit the radio show to hear some of the thoughts and predictions as well. Everybody be good. I'm out of here. Peace.